Is it possible to have looser monetary policy and stabilize the yuan at the same time?
Yeah, the looser monetary policy, in the sense, is more structure. So we do more structured monetary policy, for example, on the technology advancements, on the green transformations, on all the others, not necessarily in general cut interest rates, so not necessarily impact on the exchange rates as well. And the Chinese exchange rates more today are market-based, reflect the market change. So I think that's the key issue.
So you don't see there's any conflict there. Can I ask you about the housing sector? You've mentioned some of the structural issues and reforms. Real estate is one of those. We heard from the Politburo recently saying that measures will be taken to digest the housing stock. What do you think is meant by that?
No, obviously it's oversupply in housing market, right? And 5 years ago, it's a 1.7 billion square meter supply in Chinese market. Last year is only 1.2 billion square meter demand. So you can see the gap is 500 million square. It's a huge, right? But 40 years of strong growth is overcapacity is very clear. And with the peak of the populations, right, with demographic change, demand obviously is awakening now. There are a lot of policy in place, provide liquidity to the real estate company, let them to complete ongoing housing. I think this is very important. Relax all the constraints on demand side. It's rather funny because the real estate price increase so much by every year. So a lot of constraints on there. So we'll let these things relax, let people to buy the housing. This is also important. And transform some housing into the rental sector. China don't have a long-term renting market, which is bad because when you want to get married, you have to buy a house, which is not easy for a new couple, right, young couple. So develop the renting house is another big issue. But most important issues, we're going to speed up the reform to grant people live in the city, but don't have a city residential idea. So this is a very unique system. There are 150 million people living in the city, but they don't have a city idea. They don't entitle to purchase an apartment in the city.
So a lot of very useful detailed policy areas there to focus on. Right. Do you sense appetite to introduce the policies that you mentioned? And how much difference would they make? Would that remove the overhang in Chinese property?
Yeah, I think those policy is out already. Many. I think the 100 million people, the urban residential rights issue will on the slow path, but will speed up. I think that's just a big issue. But I think the whole real estate market will be stabilized at the end of this year. I don't see any systemic risk, big crisis in this sector. I think we'll be able to handle the whole thing, do the restructuring. Obviously, the structure will take a long time. I think at least 5 years.